just when you thought you'd heard every possible stupid statement out of the Middle East, the Palestinian Authority has come out with press releases claiming that the massacre that took place on October 7th, that they actually videotaped, was perpetrated by Israel. I'm not kidding. This story, I debated whether or not I was going to put it on today, and I've seen it run a couple of places, so we got to talk about it. Last week, the Palestinian Authority started putting out press release that blamed Israel for the October 7th massacre, claiming, especially at the music festival, that everyone that was machine gunned there, hundreds and hundreds of kids machine gunned, some at very close range, were killed by the Israeli army.
I've heard this.
With the intention to blame it on the Palestinians. Worldwide press blew up over this, saying, "You idiots, you released your own video showing your guys slaughtering people. And now you have a press release coming from the Palestinian Authority saying those were Israelis." They realized, the Palestinian Authority realized, oops, that was too much even for our press department. So they took down the quotes, and they took down the TikTok, and they took down the X posts, the tweets. But too late, it was screenshotted, right? And the initial tweet said, the Israeli police's investigation reveals that the occupation, meaning Israel, falsified the order to cover up the fact that they slaughtered all those kids. This is a true story. And
oh, I know.
That was the story that circulated all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
How? Well, first of all, obviously they're lying. We know that. Their own videos prove it. But how do you make peace with someone that hates you so much as a people? They promise they're going to kill you. Then they kill you. Then they blame the killing of you on you. And put out press that they're going to do it again. And that's supposed to be Israel's peace partner. That's who President Joe, genocidal Joe, wants to be the peace partner of Israel, the Palestinian Authority.
You can't broker peace with an organization like that. It doesn't work. Basically, look, just allow us to go ahead and continue to kill you. And when it starts working against us, then we get to blame you for it. So then that way we can reverse it to where it will work for us. And Barry, they're showing these videos of the Israeli helicopters taking out these Hamas terrorists at nighttime, mind you. They're showing the infrared, and they're showing them taking them out. There's videos all over X with it, right? And they say, oh, look, this was that rave event with all these kids. And this is the helicopter, Israeli helicopter taking them out. And people are going, wasn't it during the day when that raid took place? The videos that they were showing from the day, but everything that you're showing is from nighttime. How is this them taking the camp out? And you get a lot of stupid people, Barry, to be like, oh, it is true. Israeli did do this. The Israeli soldiers did do this. At nighttime, really? People are so easily manipulated, Barry, and they know it. And there's a few accounts on X that gets millions of views every time they post something hateful about Israel, and they post propaganda about Israel, and they get millions of views every single time. And then they go after Elon Musk, who just visited Israel, and they're mad at him because he won't go into the Gaza Strip. They're mad at him because it looks like he is about, oh, what, is he siding with the Jewish people now? What is going on here? And he straight up said, there was a little clip, he straight up said, if I remember correctly, that there's no working with evil people like this. There's only one thing you can do. You got to get rid of it. You got to get rid of it. And that has them all in the frenzy.
100%.